What's good? How we doing? Got a couple guys, Noti Gang in chat. Big night of rejects football in store for us tonight. Got a little conference championship action. We got the Patriots led by Peyton versus the Mutt Chargers led by Mutlos, and on the NFC side we got Chicago Bears versus the Detroit Lions. Bears are led by the one and only Alex Roxy. He's such a good kid, and the one and only Diddler. Now, I know you've been out of the picture for a little while now. Do you have any early thoughts?
Damn, no intro.
Damn, you're loud as fuck. Let me tune you down. Oh, let me backtrack, I guess. I'm joined by the one and only former commish himself, recently booted, recently removed from the blacklist. The one and only Fallen Tommy,
Yeah,
whoever
sorry
you want to
about my
call him.
audio level. I turned my microphone down, so I don't know if you muted me too bad, but
I turned you
we're
back up a
all
little bit. I think you're
all
good
right.
now.
Yeah, my mic can generally be pretty loud, but it should have that sexy
You got
audio.
the
So I do have a crisp Blue Yeti as well as a microphone. I wish, like, I can probably show you how to set up my face cam because I would face cam these games like while we're commentating. Like I would throw a suit on
I'm
and
sure I could. I'm sure I could set up the PlayStation cam somehow, but maybe for the
well, no,
Super
no, no,
Bowl.
yeah, like all you would need would be to like we hop in a Discord VC, right? And then you just window share that and put it on there. And like I'll wear a suit if you let me call the Super Bowl with you.
I mean, I'll throw on a
Uh,
suit and tie.
oh, exactly. Yeah, just from tits up. So, good afternoon, rejects. It's been a while since I've been here. Thank you for the beautiful introduction, even though no introduction is needed. I mean, I get it. I'm excited to be calling these games here with my good buddy Milk. I do need a drink though because I didn't get
Grab a
one.
Coke Zero.
I have no Coke Zeros or sparkling water left. I
Damn.
have one can of Miller Lite in my fridge that has been sitting there for 2 months since I started this cut. So I might crack it open for you guys, just to kind of set the edge off. We'll see. But as for my thought on the game, I was brought in to be the chief mutt analyst and help break down some mutt plays, kind of what you guys see that might be cheesy, mutt tendency, ebook related, bliss related, stuff like that. As
I don't want to talk over you, but from the guys who don't claim they know Mutt, but do all the Mutt
Right.
strats.
And I'm sure we're going to see some of that out of these four users. Like, you don't get this far without knowing some exploits or different things about the game. As for how it goes, like, I'm always going to be a pro rejects guy and Alex Rocks and Peyton. Huge Peyton fan, huge Rocks fan. Will never root for Red Zone as much as
Even
they
though
might
I
be
will,
favored in
might
this.
I say real quick, Diddy has apparently pledged his allegiance to rejects and left Red Zone.
I'm gonna take my Bills hat off right now and call cap on that. But I'm
Little bit
gonna
of
grab
little
this
bit of
Miller Lite.
juicy information. I know you're a big drama guy. Pretty much just sitting here. It looks like
To make sure I grab the Miller Lite, not the pots from the puss.
yeah.
So this is
Looks
my
like
first
we
beer
were
I've had
supposed
in
to
a
get the
couple weeks.
kickoff the Bears Lions around 9:30, and the Patriots Chargers are supposed to kick off around 10, but it looks like the Patriots and Chargers might be kicking off a little bit early to try and align things. I'm really just hoping that my 6-year-old laptop doesn't blow up trying to pan back and forth from streams, but I'm sure something will get fucked up in the process, but
Hey, and at the
that's
very
that's what
least,
we're
just
here
give me
for.
the OBS stream key, and
That's what we're here
I
for.
can help you take care of that.
I think we'll be all
So yeah,
right. I think once I get one of these jobs, by the way, I'm gonna have to make a decision. It sounded like I got accepted by both places here soon. I think my first purchase, quote, I guess you want to call it big. I think I'm gonna get myself a nice fancy PC.
Yeah.
Been wanting one for a while now, and why the hell not, right?
Just help Todd get one. So it's the moose. It's the meta. Do you want to break down these games, or we wait? Yeah, we have some time on our hands, right?
Yeah, just Alex, if you're still watching, whenever you're, give me like a 5 minute notice and send me a stream just so we know. Give me a ping, DM, whatever. I don't know if Peyton or Carlos is watching, but if you can do the same, just so I have a couple minutes
Oh,
to
yeah, I see Peyton in chat here.
have a couple minutes to. Let me pull up Neon real quick just to look at the matchups, numbers, just to look at some numbers. I mean, I'm sure you know about the Chargers. You know all about them probably. The double edge threat times, and double or nothing combinations just absolutely disgusting.
Yep.
I'm not really
Edge threat.
sure.
He doesn't have edge protectors to cancel those out.
Yeah, that's what I
Edge
figured.
threat
That's
elite
all you
gives the
that's a
dominant
need.
pass rush wins, and double or nothing actually grants the dominant ones. After some testing, double or nothing is what allows these guys, even if they get held up initially, they'll light up again. Basically, make a second effort if they don't get unblocked by
So
Madden's
do you want to
crappy
go
ag.
through? All right, we'll go through. This is the what I have pulled up is I'm not going to show it on the stream. It's just if you want to look at it, you can pull it up yourself. It's the Neon like game preview, whatever the hell you want to call
Hey,
it.
what's Neon saying? Neon's
Neon's
got to have the
saying
Chargers
Peyton.
dog.
Neon's saying Carlos is only winning by 2 points. That it'll be 38-36.
Uh, I mean, if Peyton can run the ball and
That's
control the game, he can win
everyone.
it.
Pretty much everyone that's played this Chargers team knows that if your only hope is if you have to throw the ball more than 20 times, you're not going to win because you're going to get sacked probably 10 of those 20 times. And probably a
Exactly.
few of those balls will be inaccurate under pressures, which will probably result, one of them will probably result in an interception, and then it's just a snowball after that.
Oh yeah, no. Hammer the Patriots one pick. It's gonna happen. Like,
Yeah, the over under for interceptions is probably 1.5 for Mac, and I'm going to say take the over. The one thing I have noticed, I mean, it's
he can
Madden.
still win if he throws a pick.
It's
Not
Madden,
one.
but I'm still going to talk about it. Mac Jones has seemed to struggle when the Patriots actually play at home in later in the season when it's colder. But when Mac's play, this game's in LA, so that's not going to be a factor. So we might get the good Mac Jones.
Right. Mac Jones, what, Florida kid, then Alabama kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow
Not used to it.
Neon has the
20
Chargers
years.
only getting one sack.
Mm,
Neon
no,
also says there will be no turnovers on each side of the ball.
that's cap. It's rejects playoff football. First shot at the chip.
Someone will crumble, or we'll have a great game. It'll come down to who throws a pick first, like usual.
I'd
This
say Chargers over under 3.5 sacks.
This also says Peyton will go for it on fourth down 4 times, which
Is not inaccurate.
no. And he'll still. I mean, if you get 3 out of 4 of those, that's pretty good, which is what they're saying.
Yeah, I'd say 3.5 on that line too.
And it does. It'll
Game
look.
wise though,
Also, they're saying looks like a primarily pass-heavy game with both teams having around only 100 rushing yards.
I don't know about that one.
But
Peyton's got to run for over
Damian
100.
Harris is. I mean, it's pretty known now that power backs are meta this Madden. It's Damian Harris. Once he gets going, if he's one-on-one versus a DB, he's probably falling forward or just running right through the guy.
Power backs meta. Your Jerome Bettises, your King Henrys, your Quad Fathers, stuff
And the
like
thing
that.
thing you can see on the screen, I mean, obviously,
Does
the two.
Damian Harris meet their trucking threshold? Let me look at him.
That's a good question.
I don't think he would. He doesn't seem heavy enough. But we won't release the air trucking threshold.
I mean, all you need to know is Mac Jones threw for 6,000 yards. I don't know if Neon takes into account playoffs, but that's what it says.
No shot. He doesn't meet the air trucking threshold.
I don't know what the mud abilities are, but he has on him bulldozer and tank, so you can't hit stick him, and he's going to be, you know.
Yeah.
Pats are claiming they don't air truck.
I mean, Damian Harris doesn't meet the air trucking threshold. There's a threshold in your backs if they're over a certain weight. When you truck, the air truck, you could actually get a speed boost. Certain height and weight algorithm. I've let the yellow aware of it, but he doesn't beat it. But yeah, I mean, Peyton runs the ball. That's how he is. That's how he's won a chip. That's how he's always won in this league, and he's gonna have to.
And I watched his previous game. Shit, who was it against? He came out, I want to say his first drive of the game. He ran, it was like an 8 or 9 play drive, and probably 6 or 7 of them were runs.
Mhm.
So,
That's an on point for Peyton.
I mean, that's what the Patriots are built for, to run the ball.
Yep.
I'm not sure how well high point that eye will look when you're about to get sandwiched. So,
Yeah, but you can get ags and it turns 50-50 balls into 80-20 balls. So,
pretty much. Pretty much.
yep, it causes animations not to trigger on DBs. Like even in Mutt, if you have good like in Mutt, there's Harold Carmichael and Calvin Johnson. There's like 6'5" corners in Mutt.
So,
Billy, it's actually 246 pounds. Close.
real
Yeah,
quick,
and they still get agged.
yeah, we'll segue over to the Bears Lions real quick.
Mhm.
Neon also says this will be a 2-point game with the Lions winning by 2. But they will say the Lions turn the ball over 3 times, and I don't think if you turn the ball over even 2 or more times in the playoffs, I don't think you're gonna win. That's just my opinion.
Well, Roxy will come out and like play like lights out. He can go on a run, or he can come out and like piss down his leg.
Like he already
But
said, he's hammering the G Fuel right now. He just got off work. He just got done
he's gonna be
selling.
cracked.
He just got done selling hot milf's meat at Carnes.
He's bricked up. He's ready to go.
Like if you look at his schedule, he's really hasn't. The most points he's put up is 49. He hasn't really blown dudes out. He's just playing good defense and just doing enough on offense. Now, is that a recipe for success in the playoffs, especially this deep? Probably not. But that's why you play to win the game.
I got faith in Rocks. I think he's good for it. I mean, Diddy's a tough opponent, obviously. Diddy, like they'll go empty set and then audible to inside zone. A lot of Trey Y flex out of his offense, rightfully so. They still have Amon-Ra, Jamison Williams. They have another cheese receiver too.
They have DJ Chark, Jamison Williams, Amon-Ra. I think wide receiver 4 is Will Fuller.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much you have your guy in the slot and the 2 guys just running straight.
Just some track stars. Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Makes sense. Yep.
When I played him earlier in the season, obviously I didn't get beat by Amon-Ra. I got beat on the outside over the top. It's like we got one stream up. Oh, Sportycast. Don't forget to check out the Sportycast. Sportycast is live. Well, looks like we might have both games starting around the same time. Looks like the Patriots are about ready a little early.
So both of these teams were, well, AFC 1 and 2 seeds, and Alex being the only underdog here.
Yeah, I mean, Neon's saying Alex is only winning by, or Alex is only losing by 2 points. It's probably, I mean, Alex played instant in the opening round, and Matt, our Vegas expert, set that line for the Saints to win by 15.5. And Alex won outright.
Mhm.
And he's just kept it rolling. So yeah, we got
That's how Rocks won his ring.
Yep, 1 versus 2 seed in the AFC and 1 versus 5 seed in the NFC.
Yeah. I mean, that's to the playoffs. You play your best football, and your opponent has an off game. Anything can happen. Not a Diddy cast. This is not a red zone cast.
Looks like
My look, we got
we're gonna get
finish.
some live and in action. No, not that.
Damn, you got
Some
transitions for your shit
live and
now.
in action Patriots full pads walkthrough.
Hey, can you send that to me, boss man?
Of course, of course.
Mac practicing his high point there.
See, this is why I need another monitor because I'm not gonna be able to keep up with both games. I'm gonna have to keep them on.
So Brock Bowers is the guy in New England, right?
Yeah, he is Brock Bowers and Tyquan Thornton's.
And Taquan Thornton's probably 97 or 98 speed.
Yes, and he at this point he's like mid to high 80s. So it's not like he's just a track star that can run straight anymore. He can do
Yeah.
a little more than
Yeah.
that.
Little stat pad, get him up. Yep.
Which I mean, at the end
Uh,
of the day, all you need is speed. It's a lot easier to stat pad someone when they're
so which
fast as
one of
shit.
these guys are? A lot of guys run Bills playbooks and Saints playbooks. I'm assuming.
I know Peyton runs the Lions,
That's kind of off meta. That's like a B tier playbook.
but it has like this really weird. It's a formation I've struggled that I've noticed he would go to when I play him in crucial situations. It's like a spread pistol, but both receivers on each side are in like a stack, so you can't press one of them.
Mm,
And it's just like they get a free
that's
release
a
off
nut
the line, and
formation then.
it's
Yep.
yeah. The Lions playbook it looks good. I am tempted to
Yeah, it's like a
run
B
some
tier play.
tests.
Yeah, B tier playbook.
It's kind of
It's
like a
not A
something
tier.
you don't expect.
It's off meta, but if you know what you're doing and you get reps in like him, you're doing pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna send you over the stream for the other game, and then I will try
Alright.
and make sure everything is set up perfectly, and we will hopefully give them the A-OK that they're
Ready
good to
whenever
go.
you are, boss man.
All right, back to OBS.
Oh, Evan Ingram is the backup tight end, and Jaquan Johnson. Wonder what they're doing there. Wonder what they're doing there. And
Yeah, the Patriots have a pretty clear scheme. So,
they have Noah Sewell in the middle of that defense too.
is that the right one? Nope. Oh, wait. That's Carlos's stream. I don't need that stream. Never mind. Disregard what I sent you. I still need.
Naeem Hines is not a bad option for him too.
No. What the hell's going on here? There we go. Oh, there's Alex's. Okay, here's Alex's. Oh, let me get out of that so hopefully it doesn't fuck it up. Alex got the face cam on too. He might be. Sounds like he's ready to go. What's this one? Nope. That one. There we go. Alright, so the NFC one's good. How's the AFC one looking? Let me Alt Tab cheese. I think we're ready to rock and roll.
All right, coach. You got the red zone cam too? Pop
Uh-huh.
both of them up. Oh, look at you go. You guys are on top of it. And then we got the Alex face cam in the feed. Look at Alex. He is fucking locked in, bro.
Like I said, I'm sure something will fuck up on the way on the line, but we're here.
Got chat pulled up. Got the streams up. We're ready to go, man.
We are ready to go.
All right, y'all. Good luck, red zone users. I'm not red zone.
Good
Jesus
luck.
Christ. Good luck, Ajax users. Damn. Had
That
a
Miller
beer
Lite getting to you already.
hitting hard. Shout out Alex Rock. Shout out Peyton. Let's ride. We strap. We hit. We talk shit. Let's go.
I said it's about who the fuck we are at this point. This point, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's about who we are.
Justin Herbert doesn't have set feet lead.
Interesting.
Not
Interesting.
ideal. You want that over I mean, any of those lead abilities are alright, but you know, set feet lead is what you want on your QB. Most guys just run Gunslinger, set feet lead. Regardless. Alright, looks
Hope
like
everything's clear. Hope it's not too.
Alex, get off your phone, bro. You gotta lock in, homie.
Yeah, top texting the hose.
Yeah, bro. He's stressing about something, bro. What are you
He
doing?
is stressing about something. You don't need to be on the phone right now.
Yeah, bro. All right, so we got
Patriots are kicking off.
Yep, we got Chargers and Bears ball.
What?
To start off here. Oh, the
What
field's
the
all
hell's
white.
going on with the field there?
The lighting glitch there. That's kind of hot.
Alex will. He's the type of kid to just power right through that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't know if I'm playing on that. That's worse than fucking
Mm,
snow.
yeah, yeah. I'd back out and restart that one, man.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Peyton would do that shit. But we got Justin Herbert under center with trips to his right. Eckler's the back behind him. Yep, looks like they're gonna back out and restart. Looking at Chargers stream now, we got a nice little dive up to Eckler for a couple of yards. Pats have a solid defense. Like run wise, they're pretty good. You know, like they've got big ass Sewell in the middle. They've got good edge rushers. They got
Yeah, and the
Palmer
one
in the
thing with the
middle.
Pats too, if you do get a big gain and like you get to the second
Mm,
level, you got fucking Kyle Duggar and Jabril Peppers who both have 90 plus hit power that are gonna
yep,
lay wood.
absolutely. So now we've got gun bunch. This is a meta formation here from Herbert.
Little D
Obviously
line
can't
user
lose
action
this.
earlier,
No,
nothing's there, and
Herbert's
just
gonna drop
yeah.
back to pass, and he's gonna be sacked. Wow, big sack by Peyton there, setting up 3rd and long. Bench pivot, not a great play, but against man coverage, you can usually hit that underneath route for a
Yeah, so
pretty
it
good
looks
game.
like they're gonna
Start.
yeah.
Good play here by Peyton. Call that dollar. Back them guys up. Wish you could contain because he's probably going to roll out with Herbert if he gets any sort of interior pressure. Herbert's dropping back to throw. He's got all day in the pocket. He's going to ag catch and it's going to be deflected. Huge stop there by Peyton to force the 3 and out.
Yeah, that's big. That's big by Peyton to start the game early because you're gonna want you want to play this game at your pace. You don't want to play at the Chargers' pace. As soon as you have to play at the Chargers' pace, you're
Yep.
you're
Huge play to
cooked.
get the stop. You know, you see the high point. You're just hoping for a big ag catch, and they got the animation, but a good knockout by Peyton. Good user backing his guys up, playing the sticks well. Typically, that over the middle route is thrown pretty well against most coverages. So good play by Peyton to start.
Bryce claims you're behind.
I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. We've got McCorkle under center now with Damian Harris behind him in the I form. Not power I, but good enough.
It's your bread and butter right there. That's how you're gonna win.
Yep. Yes, sir. Damian Harris with a huge run. I mean, gaping hole. Not
Gaping.
necessarily a spread them out, but huge play there by the Pats, setting the tone early. And that's how Peyton's going to play you. He's going to run the ball. He's going to let you know right away. And you're just going to have to man up and stop it. If Peyton can get a lead and really control the game, I mean, that's really where Peyton excels a lot of the time. But it looks like we have a pause.
You don't. They don't have to wait for us. It'll be on the fly. Don't worry about us. Play your game.
Alex. Oh, I've got the Alex stream pulled up. They're loading in. Ooh, this is a good formation. Balanced on both sides. You can run stretch both ways. Bench. We hand off to Harris up the middle. Ooh, wow. There's that tank ability showing. He just absolutely ate a Derwin James hit stick for 5 yards.
It's good. 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 Sorry,
It's like the field's fixed.
the field's
Hold on.
fixed, but the only issue with this is when I click off of a new one to try and load up Alex's, their stream pauses for whatever reason, so it's gonna be paused for
Oh,
a second.
Maroon.
Hopefully, no
Oh, Maroon.
nothing too juicy happens.
Peyton's in the I formation on his game. Yeah, it looks like it's frozen, but I'll commentate over it. He's going to motion Brock Bowers over to the left. Fake the handoff over the middle. Going to stop. He's going to hit the dump off to Ramondre Stevenson for a first down. Good for about 5 to 6 yards there. It was a contested play, but against 3-4, not a bad option. He got the first down, and he'll take that. Weird he didn't high point it to his running back, but
It's a good
each
sign.
their
He's,
own.
you've seen him high point the wide open receivers a few
Yep.
times.
Big play by Peyton. Patented triple tight end set. Really
Spreading
wants
out
to
the
run the ball.
defense.
I don't know that spreading your defense is what you'd want to do here. Good cutback by Peyton to get 5 yards there. He had him dead to rights in the hole because he spread his defense out, but Peyton had a huge cutback there to get it. In the Bears game, we've got. Oh, no, sorry, he doesn't have Fields anymore, does he?
No, his
He's got
quarterback's
Russ.
Russ.
Yep, good little mesh concept. A lot of guys hit that drag route. If he's not adjusting his flat defenders, those drags are open pretty well. There's that I formation again for Peyton.
This is where he's gonna live today, I think.
Oh, oh yeah. Who's in the middle of the Chargers defense?
I don't think there.
Pierce.
I think it's pretty much the same. Is it's he hasn't. It's the chart. He had to pay Herbert. There's already a
Mm-hmm.
bunch of big contracts on that team, so I don't think he's really been able to add a
Ooh,
major
that's a
piece.
back-breaking penalty for Alex, holding on 3rd and inches to set him back. That's not what you want at all.
Nope.
Not how you drew it up there, coach. We'll see. Peyton's got a 3rd and 5 now. I wouldn't even put it past him. This is 4-down territory for him. He could even run the ball, but if you look at the
I
clock,
think this is a run right here, and then.
oh my goodness, a huge interception by the Lions on this play here.
Alex can't be fumbling already, kid.
Yep. I mean, that's a good play, but it's just inaccurate by Russ. Not much he can do there on that one.
Yep. Patriots run. I'm not. He probably didn't get what he wanted, so I don't know if I'm taking my points here. You got to stop on your opening drive.
Yeah. Set the tone a little early. I think it's the right call to take your points here if you're Peyton.
Yeah, and one thing to note, I'm not sure how much it matters when it comes to high pointing, but the Chargers somehow have a 6'6" linebacker.
Fair enough.
So I don't know how much that.
Probably an edge rusher. Madrid didn't
Probably
get
at
on the
some
checks.
point. Yeah, Madrid
Yeah.
had a kid and can't do depth chart checks every week anymore.
I completely forget that Bradley Chubb is the Lions' tailback.
Yeah,
They're lining up in that power eye.
He what am I trying to say? He paired up Kareem Hunt and Chubb again together. I'm pretty sure Hunt's his 3rd down scat back.
Gotcha. Not a bad option there. Will Levis has developed into a pretty good player. That Lions offense is very good.
Yeah, it's that line. That's often that's an offense that's probably very fun to play with.
Yep. So now we got Herbert out in the gun. Eckler beside him. Looks like man coverage across the board. They're going to run a counter play, and that's a huge stiff arm animation.
That's something you don't really see from Jabril Peppers. Usually Peyton's clicking on at the last second and laying wood.
And his right stick is hurting.
Has probably some good stick drift on it. Yeah.
So we've got both. We've got the Lions here in the red zone. pretty simple. Alex had that back-breaking turnover to start the game. Not in great territory, but if he can get a 3rd-and-inches stop somehow here, this would be huge. Lions are going to hand the ball off to Chubb, and he's going to get a mean hit stick to the face for a 1st down.
I'm almost just
Same
half
here.
tempted to just keep the double box up all game.
Yeah, why
They're
not?
I mean, it's a pretty decent time difference, but gets the fucking job done. I think it's probably might be best because it's just the only issue is when I try and switch back and forth, like the stream pauses in the background, and then sometimes there's like a black screen, so it's just kind of more of a hassle on my end. That's why I said I need another monitor.
Yep.
Huge
You tie
interception
point.
by the
Oh my
Pats.
goodness!
Massive
Payton's gonna pick it. He
interception.
can make it all the way.
Herbert. Oh,
Can he leg it out? Oh wow!
see, this is the one
Monster
thing. This is
play.
the one thing with Carlos's game that not
Sometimes those passes don't go the way you want them to,
not
and a
very
huge
many
stop by.
not very many people respect Carlos outside of his roster, to say the least, because he's susceptible to that.
Boise claims illegal play on that last one
By who?
by, I'm assuming Peyton, but Power O. There's that staple.
I think you're. I
Lions
mean, I
dropping
know they
back to
don't have
pass. Good throw
Shaq
away.
Mason anymore, but my philosophy when I had the Pats last year was run power O and just get behind Shaq Mason's thick ass.
If he is Pooler elite or if you're running behind him, it's a big boy.
He does have a tackle playing or a guard playing tackle though, so I don't know how much that's really gonna matter when it comes to because he
And
needs a
3rd and goal.
touchdown here
Great
though.
coverage across the board, but they just slipped through on the crossing routes there. Good play by Diddy as he'll go up 7-0. And it looks like, wow, Ramondre Stevenson didn't reach for it there. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Now, this is a spot where
Damn.
Alex, you just gotta
Whoa, do you see the replay Billy put in chat?
what?
Whoa.
Little
Whoa.
juicy.
Look what Billy put in general. That looks like an illegal play to me. Damn. Damn.
Looks like he had multiple double teams.
He got bumped off and then he ran back.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Controversy brewing. I think. Huh. It's a tough, sticky situation we got here.
Because it definitely affected the route. Because he
It
dropped back
affected the
right
play,
there.
but at the same time, I don't
He
really
got
think it
bumped
did.
hella bad.
I think that's still a pick regardless if he throws that ball.
Damn, oh shit, my bad. Yeah, please. Damn, he didn't even know it.
I
Billy
mean,
was
if I'm
watching like a
if
hawk.
I'm in Peyton's shoes, I'd be a little upset
So
because
good comeback route by.
I think that picked off regardless, but
Yeah.
get Russ stepping up in the pocket, you're gonna have to slide there. I don't know if I'm my butthole's clenched. My quarterback's making tackles. So it looks like we thought a potential game changing interception that would fall right into the hands of Peyton is just completely washed.
Poured it away.
Now this is
Damn. I don't know. I
Carlos.
mean, it's playoffs. If that's a regular season game, you might take it, but it's playoffs and you gotta
In
bail.
my opinion, it's the play looked fucked up, and he.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
think he still throws a pick anyway, because I just don't
Yeah.
think I don't know what they're looking at exactly, but what I see is that was a bad ball, and Jabril Peppers picks it off anyway.
Yep.
And he tried to press a linebacker on a or edge rusher on a tight end, and it just got cooked.
But the good news is, at least for Peyton, it swaps the momentum in game to him. You know, he still has the momentum because of the pick. Gonna have Herbert drop back pass. He's got wide open, but I don't think he's gonna catch it. Wow, yeah. I
That's
mean, you're
Jacob.
playing
That's
this.
another Mutt receiver that has like
Jameson
95 plus
Williams somehow
speed.
has 97 speed.
90.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 95 plus speed, and Sean Murphy Bunting just ran step for step with him.
Yep. Cutting over to the Alex game. He's got a big third down here. Third and about 3 from the 41. You'd imagine probably 3 down territory for him. You know how this play works out. He's going to throw the flats and a good animation there, and he gets the first down.
That's just if when I'm in those situations, it's like third and less than 5. I'm hard flatting. I'm making you make a read down the field. I'm not letting you get that easy shit in the flat.
Yep.
That could just be me though.
See, he's going to throw the 50-50 ball, and there's the ag catch.
Yep. Cole Kmet.
I don't know. That's Hunter Henry. Damn, Alex's boys raiding that stream, dude.
He told all the homies to pull up.
Big
Getting
run by
called
him.
cringe.
Oh, big cut. Wow. Huge play by Roxy to tie it up.
Alex Scott, that's one thing. He might have struggled the first 2 years of rejects, but one thing he never lost was that stick work.
Herbert's gonna drop
Oh,
back to
Herbert
pass.
had a
Oh,
touchdown.
oh, but he threw the underneath
He
route, and
had a
Peyton almost picked it off.
touchdown. I think he played cover 6 with match coverage and it completely fucked it.
Wow, what a stop.
He
What a
had
stop.
he had an easy. He would have
So
walked
Peyton
in.
comes out, gets 2 3-and-outs and a pick, and he is absolutely
Gives
dominating
him the
on
ball
defense.
back and forces another 3. Like this was. I didn't think that if you're the Patriot, if you're Peyton right now, you're thinking I'm gonna come out here and run the piss out of the ball again and go on an 8-minute drive. Got to stay ahead of schedule against the Chargers team. And Carlos right now, if Peyton can get a touchdown here, Carlos has proven that he cannot make a read right now, and then
Nope.
it's going to fall right into Peyton's hands, and there might be a
Yeah,
lot of
I mean,
interceptions
and if
thrown.
Peyton goes down and keeps running the ball like he is, he could chew that. Oh wow, that's a
Yeah, but
big
if that's happening
number.
against this Chargers
Mm.
team and you get behind schedule, there's nothing you can do. You better have something in your playbook that develops in less than a second.
Oh wow, Roxy! No, I'm the same as you, kid.
But did you mistime that or what? I didn't catch it full. I just saw him raging.
No, he just the computer just dropped the ball.
Oh, he
He
didn't even
switched
switch
on and just
on.
dropped it. No, I think he switched on, but that would have been huge for him.
Diddy, the bail counter is in favor of the Lions right now, and Diddy. Halfback screen. I like the call. Gets the blocks. He's got to wait for that. I think you have to cut that back inside and let your lineman. Because now the 3rd and 8's, you know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Alex drops
Roxy
another
again!
one. Oh man. Oh, he drops another one. That is Diddy is getting away with a lot right now. Madrid loves to say that the bails always even out, but I don't know. Here they come. Mac Jones still delivers under pressure. Wow.
What a dot, dude. Oh my god.
He got sandwiched, still dropped a dime.
Huge play by Lions on 3rd and
Yep,
10.
and
After
that's
two
how
drops
it works
picks.
every single time. You drop a pick, next play, it's going to be a big gain or points. It's just how it goes. Wow, what a ball by Mac. Mac's going to have to make throws like that to win. It's
end of the first quarter
simple.
already. If you're Peyton, you couldn't have drawn up that first quarter any better, honestly.
Nope. But at the same time, you can only afford to get to maybe 1 or 2 of those 3rd and long situations where you have to pass and have to sit in there for at least 2 seconds. I know Peyton. This is one of the formations where he loves to call a PA shot with the post and the crosser, but I don't know. I'm not sure if this is something you
I
call.
don't
And
know if
wow,
his
the
line can
tight
hold
ends
up.
absolutely boxed the edge threats. Wow.
Huge play by him too. Wow.
He only runs that play out of that formation too. And yet the tight ends, both tight ends, Evan Ingram and Brock Bowers just completely stonewall Bosa and Mack. Interesting. Damn, Alex was getting chirped in chat too by his boys. He's got to keep his composure. Honestly, is that the meta for blocking edge threat and double or nothings? Fucking put tight ends on him, play action. So they just got completely stood up.
Another this single back deuce is so even. Is a great formation to Peyton to utilize. And Mutlos missed the wow, what a step by
I don't know
Peyton.
what he did with his linebacker there, but
He
he just
almost looked like he was walking up like he expected
yeah,
a
and the
left
guard just
counter or
didn't
something.
engage.
Yeah.
Didn't engage.
Now we've got the Lions in the red zone again due to a couple high point balls.
Couple
See
drop
if Roxy's
picks.
got something up his sleeve. Yep.
Tell you when you gotta get at least one or two stops in the red
Oh,
zone.
big stuff. Big stuff. 3rd and 3.
Peyton going to another one of his patent PA plays with a crosser. This is interesting. Both play actions, and the Patriots score to go up 10-0. Both play action plays he ran, Bosa and Mack got stonewalled. They just got stood up. That's interesting. Or he might have had Mack in coverage, which I don't know why the hell. But that was.
Oh, and Diddy didn't get it. How much you want to bet this is a hurry up?
Let's probably hurry
No.
up another inside zone.
No, wow. It's
Yep,
not a
Trey White
bad play to
flex.
call.
There it goes.
Yep.
Fourth down, you know what he's going to.
Yep. Inside zone, spinner blitz. Wish you could run and contain. Rox has got to watch that back out. I wouldn't use her. I'd use your right side linebacker. He could throw a wheel route to Hunt for a wide open touchdown here. He could
I
also
don't
run
think
inside
there's no
zone.
way in hell he's throwing it. He's making his fake hot routes like he always does, just for
Mm-hmm.
running inside zone. Wow, he actually did throw it. And gets
Gets the
it.
contested catch.
Yep. That's backbreaking. Herbert, I still don't think has a completion.
No, but he's going for the big play. Shredded
First
that.
completion of the game.
Yep. Z spot. Good play. It's in the meta. Toss. Can Rocks get to it? No, I don't think so. And he hits 6 him into the end zone. The Lions go up 14-7. What more can you do, honestly?
Yeah, he pursued it perfectly and got bumped, and that's just how it goes sometimes. Carlos with a nice mutt motion, play action.
No pressure.
Crossing routes are just.
Hmm.
I know it's sim. That's how you beat man. It's just it literally doesn't matter who you are. If it's Mike Williams, a slow ass, a slow tight end, they're just cooking whoever's on
Rocks,
them.
don't let them haters in chat phase you, bro. Stay focused, young king. Young prince of rejects. Stay focused, bro. You got this. Chargers are slowly creeping up there after a couple crossing route spams and big plays. He's gonna inside zone, huge play to
Remember,
Eckler.
Chargers. They started with the ball right to begin the
Yes,
game.
because they went 3 and out.
They absolutely need a score here.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely need a score here
The
because
field goal would hurt them a lot.
Peyton's gonna come out next drive and he's going to
Kill the
milk
clock.
yeah, he's gonna run, and you might not. This might be your last possession of the drive.
By Peyton. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve. Running contains really doesn't hurt that, but he's ooh good. Oh wow, wide open.
So
He covered two.
I'm just not a. It
Flag
was a
route.
zone blitz.
Mhm.
I'm just not a fan of
Oh,
it. Zone
bad ball by
blitzes.
Wilson on Roxy. He
I'm
had
not a
him
fan
wide
of
open,
zone
but it was
blitzes.
underthrown.
Never have been, never will in Madden at the very least. They don't get home and they leave a part of the field wide open.
Yeah, you got to know how to set him up. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's all about the setup.
3rd and 5 here for Rox. He needs a first down badly. Let's see what he's got cooked up. I don't have any supers. Oh no, they have 2 superstar heads in the
Bears have
defense. I
like
forgot.
two
Had
super.
Odell
You
wide
got
open.
square. You got square. Oh, you can't throw it now. Oh, that's. I don't want to be a couch coach or anything, but I'm just not
He
calling
had
that
Odell
play.
right open up the seam. Yeah.
And he had the curl to the all the way to the left open too, but he bailed right.
And Peyton's got the ball back after a Chargers touchdown. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my God.
Did he just jurtle? Wow.
Wow.
He got away with a jurtle.
And the switch off by Carlos.
Is
Playing
that what
scared.
is that what
Not
kills the
really an
switch
athlete.
off? Jurtles.
No. At the end of the play, he
Oh.
switched off.
Oh, I mean that's just a staple of the red zone community.
Yep. So used to that no switch shit. Huge play by Peyton. He's not going to be able to kill as much clock, but if he can
Oh
get another
yeah,
touchdown
if you can
here.
get into the end zone, it's just as good as taking
Yep.
5 minutes off the clock.
Yep. Lions ball now on their own 18. This is going to make some adjustments, but I'd bet my house this is an inside zone. Yep.
Spread them out inside zone for the conversion.
Mm-hmm.
Damian Harris is huffing and puffing, but you know he's still out there. This is very interesting. Wow, did he pick that off? That's huge.
Yeah, that's the Chargers pick off the tip drill.
Peyton has run 3 play actions, and in all 3 plays, Bosa and Mack have gotten stood up and just bodied. That's very interesting. That was also, I think, the player that broke that up was the 6'6" linebacker. Peyton run commits. Did he get out of the end zone? Yeah, he did, barely. In the Bears-Lions game, Alex needs to stop here. He needs to stop badly. I wasn't sure who started with the rock on this one. Halfback misdirection goes hard. I have to add that one to the MUT book. So you're going to run commit again? No way he does it twice in a row. Get out.
No way he got out.
He is
I thought he
flirting
held
with
him up on the
fire
goal
right
line.
now.
Wow.
He is
That would've
flirting
been
with
huge.
fire. Levis is deep.
Oh,
Jaquan
this is big.
Brisker interception.
Oh, Kwani Brisker, we are.
We are. Woo!
Woo! Roxy with the that's a huge game changing play.
That's massive. That's what he needed.
Mm-hmm.
I know you can
Huge
just
play
say
by
that's an
Rox.
arm punt, but that's what he needed.
Yep. Huge turnover by him.
What do you think Carlos has got drawn up here? Number 2 up the seam?
Yeah.
Oh, you had your in.
The huge breakout. He got greedy.
High
And then
pointed.
huge stop by Peyton's defense to come up. I mean, he could get a block here depending on how this goes. These usually are
What
very
the
hard
hell
to
is this
punt out of.
camera angle?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yep.
Guess he got it out.
just missed it. But he could probably set up a big return here by Peyton. Hines takes it. Just gets out
It's
of
great
bounds.
field position right at midfield.
Yeah, I mean, now he can really kill the clock here.
Hey, he
He's
can run
kinda
his
pressing
4-minute
a little bit.
offense.
Yep.
You get the ball at half too if you're the Patriots. So I personally don't think a touchdown is that's like
Oh, I
100%.
don't know if that's it, Rocks. Got a little greedy there, but it was 2nd inches. You can take a deep shot.
Yeah, that's when you want to take a play action deep.
But
shot
it was a
second.
50-50 ball.
Oh, Cole
Oh,
Strange is going down for the Patriots. That could be big for the run game. Four verts? Yeah, you weren't staying in the four verts. Bruce Sternum, Cole Strange is out for the
Bruce
game.
Sternum,
That is
jeez.
something to monitor. I'm not sure
Former
who he
comp.
has, much depth he has on that O line, but
You're gonna be on your own for like a minute here. Coach Kamish or former Kamish is taking a piss break.
damn, that beer went right through you. Oh, Alex, just taking what the defense gives you. Gotta be methodical with it. Got 3 minutes to burn. Don't want to score too quick. Give him a drive. Chew the clock a little. Damn, Mac's getting time to throw. I know he's blocking. Because when I played it, I'd block the running back and it wouldn't matter because just the other side would. Mac's getting it done somewhere. This is just what I said on the pregame show. If Mac's playing in warm weather, not in the cold Patriot Stadium at the end of the year, he usually balls out. He'd have little hands. And it's exactly what you want from Peyton. 4 yards in a cloud of dust. Got the Bears on the move also. Yep, Alex just keeps taking what the defense gives him. What a cutback, man. Damien, I love the new hard cut feature, but Damien Harris just shouldn't be able to do that. I'd love to see him do that in real life and not fall on his face. Yeah, you're running definitely RPO here if you're the Patriots. Wow. Alex is throwing some risky balls. I think this is zone and Derwin's going to back off. Oh, you had it. You had the bubble. Hesitated. Now it's what do you do? What's the call? Like I said, if the Patriots get the rock at half, I don't think it's like the end all be all to get a touchdown here. You still have to milk the clock, and the Chargers. Do you call a timeout to allow him to set up a good play?
Not taking too much away from the Chargers game. I mean, this is a big fourth down for them. But Rock's just got a huge 3rd and 5.
Massive. Up and Peyton converts.
In college football.
Had Alex coming down to the, what has he got, 3rd and goal? This is a big play.
Rocks can punch it in here. Give Diddy a little bit of time. Got 3 timeouts.
Mac is just getting a high throw. Maybe he can complete that because he has high pass elite. That's disgusting. And I'm not sure what Peyton's doing not using a timeout as the clock is ticking. You have 2 timeouts. I'm not sure what the plan is here. Now you realize the clock's moving. You just wasted probably a whole play.
Ooh, huge stop. Tough spot to be in if you're rocks.
It was a big stop by the Lions there.
You got to go for it, I think,
This is
if
the
you're
decision
him.
you put your what do you doing? You putting your nuts on the table? Playoffs? Are your nuts big enough?
The
Yep.
champions are made.
Alex is slinging his meat around just like at Carnes. I see his Peyton fails to have any clock awareness. He just wasted himself out of running another play, but
No way. Oh my god. Oh
attaboy,
my god.
Alex. Play with your fucking nuts out. Play with your nuts on your chest.
Oh my god, rocks.
Yes, sir.
Tuck that G Fuel down.
Now let's see. Does Peyton play with his nuts? I think if you're Peyton right here, since you know you get the ball at half, I think going for it is not as a good decision. But if you were kicking off at half, I think you take your points.
Yep, absolutely.
I don't know if that's
You
his
can take
thought
a 13 to
process.
7 lead into half, but you can
Absolutely.
go for it here because you get the ball. I agree. Good decision, coach.
RPO, he's definitely looking right at Brock
Hitting
Bowers, and
Bowers.
unless
Yep.
it's hard flatted, it's wide open. Yep. No hard flat, you gotta.
Huge play by
That
Peyton
is
there.
massive. No
You
hard
can't
flat
draw.
there is just
You can't draw it up any better if you're Peyton.
nope. Pretty much got both games at half right now. Thoughts? Damn, Alex with the how my nutsack taste comment. I mean, we just saw two massive sack plays. Carlos's defensive call probably wasn't the best. It's tough. That's tough, though. That's a good play on the goal line. It's that RPO with the little half or tight end of the flats money most of the time anyway.
So Lions get ball coming out of half here. Same with Patriots. And they are lined up perfectly now.
Yep, I think Carlos just called an onside kick.
Interesting move, but
He did it.
Peyton recovers it.
He just,
That couldn't have been done in error.
no, he didn't
I mean, it's a
even.
gamble, but
He didn't even do the shit where you like aim it to the sideline and do the half power or
no.
whatever.
Strange. Very
I mean,
strange.
this game is literally playing in right into Peyton's lap.
Mm-hmm.
It couldn't be. The script couldn't be written any better for the Patriots right now.
Oh my god, I thought Rox almost had alert there.
Rox has been, besides the one he's actually dropped, he's been right there on a few. Yep.
Huge play by Peyton. Brock Bowers is just getting money.
That's a staple of Peyton's offense right
Mm-hmm.
there.
I mean, because he's lulled him to sleep the whole game with the run game.
Play action with a crosser, something going over the top, over deep to pull that deep zone, and it's the only way you're stopping that is if you use it yourself. I mean, 17 rushes to only 13 passes. That's exactly how you want the game to go if you're the Patriots. Wow.
Oh my god.
How does he have that much? Every single time he's run play action, Mack and Bosa just get completely stonewalled. I'm in awe. I'm amazed by it. I actually am. I am amazed. Peyton's starting to build some confidence now, calling more pass plays. I can tell. Big fourth down here in the Bears-Lions game. Runs it and gets perfect blocking, and Kareem Hunt gets a big gain. Yeah, Peyton's definitely getting cocky right now with these pass play calls. I like it, I respect it, but I don't know. But Max just delivering it on the money. It doesn't matter if they're breathing down his neck or not. It's like they're not even fucking there.
Yeah, if Peyton's able to punch one in here, it's going to be very hard for the Chargers to come back. Big stuff on 1st and goal.
His run defense, besides that one big run he's given up, better than advertised, I think. Big Sebastian Joseph Day. Oh, and Levis delivers
wow.
a dime.
That's a dot.
Tight coverage.
The only place he could be in.
That switch play against cover 3 kills it. Kills
That
it.
switch play is just really good against zone in general. Mac hits a wide open Amari Cooper
Mac
for a
has
touchdown.
Khalil Mack driving down his neck and just perfect ball.
It's like when the Chargers don't get that bail pass rush, they're struggling a little
I don't
bit.
know if it's an ability he put on him or if it's just getting good RNG with the under pressure, but Mac is. It's honestly like their pass rush isn't even there. The way Mac's playing, I don't think he's thrown one inaccurate under pressure yet. And I think if Pats get a stop here, we might segue to full-time Lions Bears. Because Herbert only still has he has less than 5 completions.
Herbert somehow has his X factor.
Yeah, no, he has selfless on Derwin. So does that affect the entire team or just the side of the ball?
I understood it's just defense, but
apparently it's the whole team. Because there ain't no way in hell 4 for 10 and shit out his X factor. Big 2nd and 20 for the Bears here. I don't think it's a necessary good ball by Russ to make it 3rd and manageable. I don't necessarily think it's necessary for Alex to score a touchdown here, but he can't go 3 and out. He has to move the ball a little bit.
Yeah, field goal wouldn't hurt him. I think he's good for a stop one.
And Austin Eckler's just running through dudes. Chargers aren't dead yet. And I'm sure you can understand, but Chargers are massive, highly favored Super Bowl favorites going into the playoffs.
Sim beats Mutt when Mutt doesn't mutt.
Facts.
He can keep running the ball, but
he can. But if you're Peyton, do it. Keep running the fucking ball. Shit.
Yeah, I'd much rather Austin Eckler and Isaiah Spiller run the ball than Ag catch to death.
Yeah.
Got a little drive going in him. Let's see what he's got in it. Oh, wow. Big breakup by Peyton there.
Yeah. That's probably the smart move, too, to go for the swat, not the pick, because a lot of funky shit tends to happen when you go for the pick there. As Russ gets gobbled up by Agent Hudson and company. Good high point by Herbert there. The underneath defender just simply can't react to the ball when you high point, so that's why it's so cheese. Great hot read by Alex there. Get the first down, bang bang right there. Now if the Chargers score here, it'll make things interesting, but it'll still be. I don't know how many drives the Chargers have left. Another high ball by Herbert, but this one's broken up. 5 for 13. 5 completions with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. That's not what you want.
Brock's is fighting, man. He crossed the 50. He's trying to gut something out.
He's made a few big conversions this drive. That man coverage is tight. Was that Mutt Zone Scissors for 6?
What it looks like.
You fucking bet it is, and I'm sure there's no running back in the game that runs it better than Austin Eckler. Come on,
What if I
Roxy,
like
you're
the
running the
blue
post
ball
fade. You got to
box?
put that slot receiver on the streak.
Wow, good block by his.
Another big third down for Alex here. He's converted 2 already.
Well, Carlos got what he needed to mount the small chance he had of this. He's still got to get a stop to make it interesting. But the way Peyton's moved the
Yeah,
ball on
this,
him,
like I said earlier, I don't know how many drives Carlos has left. He might only have 2 or 3 at most. Peyton going back to that. So look how they just get Brock Bowers just absolutely stonewalled Joey Bosa there.
that's
Is it
weird.
like did he like do the blitz contain game plan or something? Does that help or
I don't know.
like I said on the
Typically, you don't block your tight ends in Madden.
playoff preview, I said if there's anyone that can figure out a way to stop this, it's Peyton, and it's right now it seems to be just running PA shot plays.
And a big run like that, a 7-yard run on second down, huge play by him. Man, Rox is fighting for his life, dude.
He needs
He
to
has put
get.
together.
He's been behind schedule on first downs each play.
Ooh, that's still huge to just get some yardage out of it. 3rd and 8 is a little better than 3rd and 10 or a sack there. Huge play by Brock Bowers. What an animal.
Brock Bowers. He's looking at one player on that play. Yep. Alex knows the tight end out route versus man. You at R1. He cooked it anyway.
Oh, but did he fuck it up?
Massive conversion. He used the linebacker knowing what the route was too. He still fucked it up. Yep, Peyton H play. Let that clock tick into the singles.
What a play. Yep.
And if you're getting runs like that, it's practically game over. Yep, and Alex Diddy's gonna get another bail with a hold call. He accepts it faster than fucking shit. Run why shallow cross, Raxy. Run it. Great play. It's in the go-to playbook. Milk that clock, Peyton.
Great play by Peyton to manually milk it there. That's just good IQ. I mean, that's what a champion does.
At this point, it'll frustrate your opponent that they have to sit there and just watch the clock dwindle down as you're fucking some users that'll mentally affect them and it'll almost mentally fatigue them. They're like, just snap the fucking ball, and the next thing you know, you run for 10 yards, and then they get even more pissed, and you know how it goes. On a screen, bottled up, and this is exactly where the Chargers want the Patriots to be. Can Mac deliver another throw under great duress?
If Peyton can get half of this, he might be able to kick a field goal depending on the wind. And even that would be huge. He's got his sleeve. Rex has got 2nd and 12. A lot of adjustments on that. Oh, big sack. Yep. Right where they wanted him.
Yep, that's exactly
Now he's got to get a punt. Carlos is going to make it interesting now if he
Momentum
can.
shifting a little bit.
Yep. Still not panic mode. You know, this isn't Trevor versus Wealthy in the Super Bowl, but
No.
the pressure is certainly for as good of a start as Peyton
Peyton's
had.
still in the driver's seat, to say the least.
Mhm.
Herbert's still struggling to make reads. It's just, you gotta, at this point, for Peyton.
Oh my goodness, rocks.
Oh, he dropped that? That's tough. Mooney needs to come up with that.
Mm-hmm. The Bears settle for a field goal.
Not the end
And
of
they
the world, but that puts
no.
pressure on the defense.
Yep. I mean, he chewed a lot of clock off there for a field goal. That was a long field goal drive. Suck down that G Fuel, rocks.
This is right when you want it to be kicking in.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what the Chargers have up. Be honest with you, outside of a couple like decent chunk plays, like the Chargers have not moved the
I mean,
ball that
they're
long.
sticking to that run game, and we're gonna be in the fourth quarter here in a few minutes, and you
Yeah.
just can't. You're gonna have to air it out. You're gonna have to trust yourself. You're not gonna be able to come back from 2 scores down just running the ball. Because you have to think, unless you force a 3-and-out, Peyton's
Oh,
gonna take
rocks.
off. Oh
No
man, I've
way.
never seen that
That's a
throw
backbreaker.
against your body, man. That's like,
After he evaded the two free
that is
rushers.
backbreaker. It's
Third
a
and
big third
6.
down for the
Yep.
Chargers.
He's going to drop back to pass. And no, he's going to get PI. Is Peyton in across
Oh,
the
yeah.
route. Oh, holding. Wow.
Wow.
I thought that would have been PI. Wow.
too.
Big stop by Peyton. Wow. I thought that was PI.
Yeah, I
Not
thought
a
that
hold,
the
but-
flag. I mean, that's Alex is getting pressure. It's just Levis is
Wow.
doing Mahomes,
Rock's
Josh Allen type
standing
things
up.
right now.
I feel bad for
When
Rocks,
your
bro.
opponent's completing passes like
Yeah.
that, I'm like, what can you do? What are you supposed to do? Tough, Alex. Keep your composure. Bend, don't break. The blitzes are getting in. It's just Levis is evading. And I think if Peyton puts 6 on the board here, it's probably all she wrote.
Yep.
A pretty decent field position. He's going back to that play action, it looks like, unless he's audibling out of it. Yep, and if Mac and Bosa just get absolutely stonewalled on a play action.
That's so strange.
I've
And it's
I've
worked
never
every
seen
time.
that. I've seen
No.
usually the pass rush is better on play actions, I feel like.
And the tight ends are holding blocks better than his tackles.
Yeah, fucking Brock Bowers has goddamn damn near perfect PFF pass blocking grade this game.
Yep. Completely neutralized them.
Brock Bowers, who probably hasn't blocked a lick at Georgia.
You could really see.
But this
you
is how
can
Carlos is going to have to play. He's going to have
Yep.
to start getting aggressive, crowding the line. Alex with a
Rocks,
big pick.
interception!
Massive. Massive, 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 massive.
Massive.
As Peyton
There
converts.
you go, Rocks.
That's what you needed.
That's
Lock
what you
in. Take a
needed.
swig of that fucking G Fuel.
So Diddy's got 2 picks now, and that could be the difference maker depending on how
I think that's
Rocks
the
ends his
second
drive.
pick, too deep in Bears territory.
Yep, they've been red zone.
Good play, good cut.
Yep.
Take
There you
off,
go,
take
Rocks.
off, take off,
There's
take off.
6 God.
Attaboy. Okay, he's gonna get
Is
hawked.
he gonna get hawked?
Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world.
What a huge
Huge
play by
momentum swing.
Rocks. Yep.
Huge momentum swing. This is how you know the Madden momentum system's fucked up, because the Lions somehow still have the momentum advantage, even though it's a little smidge. It should be pretty heavily favored in the Bears right now. Yeah, and Peyton's just. I've never seen Damian Harris ever move like this, but Peyton's just doing what he has to do.
Yeah, Peyton's gonna put people to sleep with his game. I don't think he's gonna throw the ball 5 times the rest of the game.
Why would you? You saw
Right.
what happened on 3rd and long.
Yep. Huge swerve by Rocks. So that's a risky dive.
I think he tried to
Wow.
hit square to go down, not dive.
Mm.
Guaranteed it.
Yep. And Peyton is just showing off the fancy footwork here.
Like I said, if Damien Harris tries that shit in real life, he's falling on his face.
Rocks has got up his sleeve here. Goal line versus goal line. He's going to move up to try and stop the QB sneak. I think Rocks might switch out of it.
You know,
Reggie Gilliam. Reggie Sledge.
You know Diddy knows how to stop the QB sneak.
Yep.
All Peyton can do right now is tick, 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 tick,
And
tick.
this is incredibly frustrating if you're in Carlos' seat. Like, this is exactly how Peyton had to win the game, and he did it. And he's executing his game plan exactly how he wants it.
He's trying to hit stick. He's trying to hit
41.
stick with Derwin James, and he's just
And
bouncing
you just can't
off.
hit stick the Tank. Yeah.
You're just bouncing
Tank is
off
going to
him.
cause him to break that tackle every time. You've got to conservative tackle that.
Alex rolling with the bootleg. That's risky.
It's either touchdown or pressure.
R1, R1, R1. Okay, that works too. Massive.
Touchdown Rocks.
Massive. Like, even when Damien Harris is getting bottled up, he's falling forward for a 3-yard gain. Because the Patriots here, you got to get a score one way or the other. Because even a field goal's fine, because it's a lot harder to get a touchdown and a field goal than it is needing 2 touchdowns. Simple math. Give Damien Harris a blow, fine. At some point, if you're Carlos, you're going to have to start sending blitzes, I think. Try and get losses to force him to throw the ball. Whole parted like a Red Sea, but didn't hit it good.
33. I mean, a field goal here with Peyton.
It's a win for the Patriots.
It's a win. Yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, I think on 3rd and 3, you just run it again. I don't think you call. Run it or run play action, because that's the only time you seem to get.
Oh my goodness, Rocks.
Oh, Diddy's getting away with a lot. He is getting away with a lot.
Of fails.
Under center. I mean, if you're Carlos, I'm calling a blitz here. Under center. Yep, Brock Bowers, first down.
And there's an inaccurate finally.
Big stuff. I mean, if you're Diddy, this is. You can see you almost have to go for this.
Yeah. How can you give Rocks back? And he's gonna go for it. If he doesn't get this, this is gonna set him back hard. This is the play of the game, all but.
Come on, Alex, bring back your D-line usering.
Yeah, I think you got a D-line user there against that left tackle with no abilities.
But at the same time, all he has to do is put Kareem Hunt on a zig, and it's a free first down.
He's spying that DN, which will cloud the read. Now, streak.
Kareem Hunt cooks Roquan Smith.
Incontested catch.
Alex is pissed. I'd be pissed too. That's. I get it's a linebacker, but it's fucking Roquan Smith we're talking about. He just got the biggest contract for a linebacker.
In man coverage too. Not even in zone, like he didn't get the read. That was in man. He just got cooked. And Peyton is putting me to sleep. I mean, if you're Carlos, like, you're completely deflated.
Yeah, you're just you're not gonna get you're gonna get the ball. If you get the ball back, there'll be at the most 3 minutes on the clock, I would say.
Yep.
I don't think you can't use your timeouts yet. But it's Carlos is just coming out and cover 1 hole, cover 3. He's not. See this double stack pistol formation. This is what I was telling you about earlier. Because if you're Carlos, he hasn't upped the aggressiveness at all. It's just been soft defenses, no blitz, not crowding the line of scrimmage.
Oh my! Oh, that's a good formation. Yeah, that's random lot.
I told you.
That double stack, I think it's fade stop is the play they run, and just Rocks can't buy a stop. I mean, Will Levis has made every contested throw. That's game.
Tyquan Thornton gets in for the touchdown, and I think we're going to switch over to the full-time Bears-Lions. If anything crazy happens,
I'll let you know. I got it
give
up
us
on the other screen.
give us a ring. That's pretty much all she wrote over there. But at the same time, if you're Diddy right, you're in a sticky predicament. You're almost in the red zone already, but there's still pretty much 4 minutes left in the game, and do you want to milk the clock, or do you want to take the score when you get it? Because at the same time, if you don't take the score, you might bite you in the ass.
Mm-hmm. I think he's going to line up and just run inside zone a couple times, see what he gets, I should say. Yeah, he's milking
Alex
that
is getting a
clock
shed,
there.
but Levis just gets away.
Yeah. Somehow Levis has that escape artist built in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Alex is playing his heart out here, and this is 3rd and 9. And I think Alex can get a stop here. It's not the easiest, but Bray Wyatt flex.
This, it's probably the verts. It's either verts or the slot fade with the receiver in the slot streaked.
Verticals.
And cover 4, I don't like that call on 3rd down.
No, I don't like it there. You know he's probably not taking a shot deep like that. I'd play more underneath routes.
Yeah, I'm calling Tampa 2 or just straight man playing the sticks.
Yep.
Just a little chatter in general. Peyton's playing. He's gonna. These are big plays by Alex. And Chubbs runs right up the middle.
Good news is if you're Alex, though, you've got plenty of time.
You do. You saw
enough.
it right at the end there. He tried to stop scoring.
In the Chargers-Pats game, looks like Pats just forced a fumble to really put the icing on the cake. So it's 31-7. There's 31-14 Pats ball.
Yeah, like I said, the script couldn't have been any better for the Pats. Run the fucking rock.
Absolutely masterclass.
Play
game
good
plan by
defense.
Peyton. Yep.
And I guess call play actions because they don't. The edge threat double or nothing combo doesn't work.
All right, Rocks. Scored touchdown here.
Let's see it, Rocks. See what the kid got.
Good check down. There you go. Not making yourself difficult on the first drive. Always a big, good feeler.
You got it.
You
Your first few plays of a crucial drive, game-winning drive like this, you just got to take what they give you and get yourself going. So then you're ready to make that.
Not a bad run call either.
No, it's.
You're going into this.
You're already at almost the 40.
Yeah.
You have
don't know
2
if he's gonna play
timeouts.
soft defense. You're going into the 2-minute warning.
I'm not really. I don't
like
think he has the personnel to play man, but at the same time, Alex's receivers aren't world beaters, so you can get away with playing man even if you have a mid-tier secondary. Because I don't think Darnell Mooney's cooking anybody off the line.
This is a good play.
Like, he has goddamn Kenny Galladay as his wide receiver 3.
my God.
I'll tell you one thing. I am not checking
I'm
that
not
to a
throwing
curl,
that
and I
ball.
am definitely not throwing that.
Yep,
Whew.
we just got a sack. So that sack over might have hit in the Pats game, but the game is well away at this point.
Wow. I'm still blown away that I even fucking threw that.
Yeah, it's
I've
not
always
going anywhere.
had going back years on Madden. I've always
Oh my gosh.
see
Oxy's got something.
this is what we said about the game-winning crucial drives. You get a couple, takes
Yep.
what you give, you feel it out, and the next thing you know, you're just bang, bang, bang. You're dotting tight
Oxy's
windows,
got it
everything
on,
you
dude.
need.
At what point did he start calling timeouts? He gets a
Um,
first down here.
if I'm Alex, I'm letting this go under a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not using a timeout till it's 30 seconds, unless I get sacked or I don't get within. Oh no.
Rocks!
No, he threw it. He saw the user and just hesitated. Oh man. He definitely went for the free form there. Oh, that's back. Man.
What a fucking game.
Ah,
Whole chat was rocking with rocks.
that's tough. He threw a couple dots, and I don't know if I want to say that's bad luck.
I think Alex didn't have good luck at all that game, you know.
He
He had
noticed
a lot of
that
drop
was his
kicks.
hot
Diddy
read,
was
but he noticed it
mm,
was usered, and he went to freeform it. And I think his freeform kind of just he panicked on with the freeform, and
Diddy did not make. Oh my goodness. Uh, I think Alex could get the ball
he
back.
can get with 10 seconds. He'll get the ball. I mean, it's one play. It's
I
one
mean, we've
play.
had a
Yeah,
playoff game loss on a Hail Mary.
we have. But at the same time, Alex is going to have to probably go 80, 90 yards in 4 seconds.
You could get a block.
Yeah, you got to go for the block here. I think if you're Diddy, you're punting this shit high into the sideline.
Yep.
Much time as possible taking off.
Give a chance to return. It's going to be one play. Got one play.
Because even if you do try and return it, you're going to eat a lot of clock.
Yeah, I think I'd fair catch it. Did he calls it time?
Smart, so we can't time up the block.
Mm-hmm.
9 seconds. The punt will take 5,
5 to
6
6.
seconds, probably more.
Unless he gets a roll, if he gets a weird animation or something.
That's why I think if I'm him, I think I'm sky kicking this and just kicking it out of bounds. At least making sure you're kicking it at least 20, 30 yards down the field, but you just want as much time as possible to come off the clock. If Alex decides to not go for the block,
No way. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to roll and stop.
yeah,
All
that would
right,
have
kid.
been. Look, I mean,
Cooked Ross with the arm. You got to hope for like a tip and then they catch it over. Something crazy because he doesn't have the arm strength to get it to the end
nah,
zone.
I don't think unless you. The only way you're getting it to the end zone here is if you have bazooka, right?
I would assume so. He's got good pass protection. He's got enough time. He's got to hope for like a tip or something
Yeah,
past the
tip. Someone
defense.
comes free. It's tough. It's no bias. I think more the ball. It bounced Diddy's way more. I think
Yes,
Alex
absolutely.
fought his heart out. He
100%.
he started dotting. I think he panicked with the free form on that last play. It's just yeah, it's a tough way to lose one. So it looks like we got Pats Lions in the Super Bowl. That was a good game.
That was a good game, and you hate to fucking lose it
Yeah, that's a tough way
like
to
that.
lose.
After all the Bills that went Lions' way,
Alex
now Diddy's
stoned
just
Chubb
claiming he's got
too.
no Bills. Yep.
He'll claim he got no bails, just like most people will. It's Alex dropped how many picks on? He dropped 2 picks in a row at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's watching the interception back right now. I think that's just.
Get that out. Get them demons out, kid.
I don't know if I'd like to think it was just a panic bad free for him because he noticed the user is right there. But I think if he just throws it normally and possession catches it, he's good. That's a tough break. Yeah, the ball definitely rolled the Lions' way, and sometimes in the playoffs, it's better to be good. Look at that! Look at that! I don't know if you're still watching his
Mm-hmm.
screen, but look at
Mm-hmm.
the Roquan. He runs forward for some reason, and just gets absolutely ran by. I don't know if that's because he's a linebacker. That's just what happens with linebackers, or that is tough. And then a running back makes a contested catch.
It'll be an interesting Super Bowl, depending on how some X factors can go too.
Yeah.
You know, like Diddy could get an X
Dudes
factor.
are claiming Diddy's mutt for going it on 4th and 5 on his own 30, but it's deep in the fourth quarter, and that's nuts on the table.
This hurts.
Yeah, it's got to sting for Alex. I mean, we got Diddy versus Peyton. What's your quick prediction before we get out of here?
Peyton. I think
Peyton?
Peyton's playing another great game plan. And if Diddy makes that many mistakes, you'll see Peyton win by 2
Yeah,
scores.
there's not very many games where the ball doesn't roll Peyton's way. I mean, it's honestly, you could say it's two Bale Kings going at it.
Mm-hmm.
May the best Bale King win. Oh, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure to have you back. Back in the
Great
booth.
cast for Kamish, you know.
Back
Happy
in the
you invited
booth.
me back.
Breaking down some of the mutt strats. It was good. It was a pleasure. Maybe we can do this again for the Super Bowl.
If you do, we'll set it up and I'll wear a suit if you let me cast the Super Bowl with you, buddy.
Of course. We'd love that. People would love that.
I'm sure they would. As long as it's not on the actual Super Bowl day, because that's kind of clown.
I mean, this has probably been the slowest playoffs we've ever had, so who the fuck knows? I don't know. But yeah, everyone, take it easy, sleep tight. Lions Peyton,
God bless. Go
Lions
Pats. Go
Pats,
Rejects.
Diddy Peyton. We're gonna get the Super Bowl predictions up and running here soon. Get some prop bets out from Vegas, and yeah, take it easy, sleep tight.